Hey, Aries, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your July 2024 bonus reading. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and welcome if you're new. If you're interested in a personal reading, signing up for the monthly newsletter, or entering into the free reading giveaway, you can find all of that information in the description box below the video. All right, Aries. Now, I do feel here with the books card showing up, some of you are researching, you're investigating, you could be looking into solutions, you're curious about something. Now, bottom of the deck, you have the butterfly. So this is big changes afoot for you. But because you have the education and knowledge card, it's like you want to get all of the information gathered before you make some sort of a decision, is the energy I'm picking up on. There's also a message here of you're ready. You're ready to move forward because you have gained the necessary knowledge from past experiences, possibly even self-help, development, things of that nature. Now you're ready to put something into action. So maybe you went back to school for something. You've studied, you've read the books, you've learned. I feel with this knowledge showing up here, it's like you've learned. Now it's time to turn that learning into knowledge by, again, taking action. So some of you are going to have a spiritual realization. It could be around love. It could be around matters of the heart. You have the cinnamon stick here, and this is passion. It can be intense passion in your relationships. It can be within your career. I also feel for some of you, you may have been in a sticky situation because they're actually highlighting the sap here on the pine cone. So some of you, you may have been fearing getting into a sticky situation like you were in the past. But Spirit is saying now that you know better, you can do better. Or now that you understand why something may have happened, or if this has to do with education and learning, you're prepared, you're ready, and you can also learn as you go because you are a lot more qualified than perhaps you're letting yourself on to believe. Or yeah, I feel like you're qualified, you're ready. If this is love, you're ready to open your heart up, even though there's a little bit of fear or there is a little bit of, holding back. It feels that way at times, but I feel like once you step forward, even if it's a baby step, you're going to fully embrace a new opportunity coming in here for you. And when you do, that is when these big changes really start to show up in your outer world. Because I feel like your inner world, you've already started this transformation journey. For some of you, this has been the last, I'm getting 4 years is significant. And look at that. We also have the heart here, knotted rope. This is something that has the potential to go the distance, to last a long time. You may have almost walked away from a situation is what I'm picking up on here for you, Aries. You may have also either thrown in the towel, or if this is a class or some sort of learning, you may have put it on the back burner. You may have said, yeah, I don't know if I want to do that, or if it's time to finish up this degree. Or if this is new love or a new career path, I'm just getting that you almost look the other way. But there's a realization here that says, no, I have to move forward, or this is part of my path. I know what I'm worth. And I feel like looking the other way had to do with, not wanting to open up to some sort of stickiness again, because that means if you move forward, you could get entangled in another person's energy, or things could backfire, or you may have to be vulnerable, raw, and real. And that scares you, because what if somebody doesn't accept that piece of you? Or what if they don't look at you in you know, a bright light. I feel like you may have been worried at times, but you're moving forward. You're standing up for what you believe in here with the Seven of Wands. This is powerful. You are having confidence here, more confidence to move forward. This is claiming your personal power. It's non-conforming, Aries. It's living life on your terms instead of allowing other energies to push you around in a way, or make the decisions for you, or even holding yourself back due to fear, due to feeling like you're walking on eggshells, or just not speaking up about what you believe in fear that you're going to be admonished in some way, shape, or form. That's all changing here for you. And Aries, you're a warrior anyway. I feel like you aren't going to let people push you around. You're not going to let people, you know, walk all over you. But I do feel like there was something you had to face. This could have been some inner demons here, or inner battles. Some of you, I mean, you have the Devil card showing up. This could have very well been addictions. It could have been releasing, you know, foods or substances or toxic patterns or behaviors that held you back from this intensity, right? This intensity. And this could even be intimacy with self, getting to really know yourself on a deeper level, which could in turn reflect into all of your other relationships as well. So getting intimate and truly getting to know yourself on a deeper level, which means looking at, you know, the challenges, looking at the devil energies within. Because you have the Devil here, and it says there's a time to make a decision. Are you going to stay attached to something unhealthy, or are you going to move forward? And because you have the Seven of Wands and the Page of Wands here, you're following your passion. You're following your, you know, intensities. You're setting the intention here even. And there are opportunities. You're ready to take a look at a challenge and give it a wink. Okay. You may have come up to this junction in your life, right? You've come up to it, and they're actually showing me someone on a horse here. Let's see. And she's on a horse, and I feel like this may have been the junction point. Maybe 7 weeks ago, or even 7 days ago could have been very significant here, where you really came up to this point of your life and said, I'm moving forward. There is an opportunity for excitement here, for adventure. What am I doing holding myself back? And that is where the Devil comes in here and says, you know, release yourself from that which holds you back. Even though I feel like you took a logical stance, but that fiery energy within you said, I'm going to move forward on this. It says unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence, a need to detox. So that could be detoxifying your mind, your, you know, self-worth, low self-worth vibes, telling yourself that you are worthy of adventure, you are worthy of excitement, and you're moving towards it here. That's why the Devil is showing up. You're freeing yourself from, you know, those negative words or the mind, and you're getting a new grasp is what I'm picking up on. Let's see what else. Look at all this wand energy. 9 of Wands. So here's the completion. Here's the final end point. Like, yes, I did it. I pushed through, even though you stopped at the 7, right? You stopped at the 7 and said, is this something I really want? Should I go for this? And some of you almost turned back around. Like I said, you looked at it and it's like, ooh, that's too sticky. I'm not sure. It says stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. This could also be environmental activism. This can be acts of humanitarianism. This could be in your career, your gifts, your skills, your talents, putting yourself out there in some way, shape, or form. I also see that some of you, you've wanted to travel, or there is a specific place you've always wanted to visit here. Maybe you've wanted to make a move physically. I feel like you're going to reopen up that opportunity or that portal here. Spirit, once we hit this 9, what shows up after? Bottom of the deck, we have High Priestess. Powerful psychic insights. A lot of you are really opening up because you're listening to your intuition at this time. Reflection and meditation that provide valuable information. This is going to bring you clarity and inspiration and hope, right? The High Priestess showing up here. And we also have the 6 of Swords, bottom of the deck. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah, breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans. And it says relocation and travel, which we were just talking about that energy here. One last card for the outcome, please. And then we'll clarify a little more. What's the outcome? The Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful major arcana showing up. New beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. That is beautiful. When the Wheel of Fortune shows up here as your outcome, Aries, this is all about you shifting directions and transforming your destiny. There's a new path here that you've chose to partake in. You almost held yourself back, though, is what I'm getting. And this is an end of that delay or an end in holding yourself back. And some of you, you did put something on pause for quite some time. Maybe you were focused on, wrapping up some sort of course, or perhaps you wanted to go for, a certification or get your degree. I feel like we're moving forward here, and there's definitely light at the end of the tunnel. If you've been putting something off, you could be enrolling, right? Or you could be finally taking some sort of an exam or a test. Maybe some of you have wanted to write a book with the books card here. I feel like you're putting that pen to paper, or, you're typing it out here. You're moving forward, and you're receiving a lot of psychic information as well with the High Priestess. The spiritual realization comes through during, reflection and during that 7 energy. 7s are highly spiritual. And because this is your starting energy, I feel like whatever reflecting that you've been doing, it is bringing you to this point in your life. This is a pivotal turning point. That's why the Wheel of Fortune is here. You made the brave choice to release the grasp of the devil. Whatever you were hanging on to that was unhealthy or that was blocking you or hindering you from moving forward in this new direction, not any longer, not anymore. You're definitely following your passions here. You're ready. There is a lot of excitement, a lot of adventure that this Wheel of Fortune brings. And some of you, there is travel coming in. Can we get a timing card here, Spirit? Can we get a timing for when this big change is really going to occur, maybe in your outer world? It's already taken place in your inner world, but let's take a look at your outer world at a special date. Could be around a birthday. Okay, we have the gift here. I mean, this could, of course, be any date, but for some of you, you already have this date in your mind's eye. You're like, yep, that's the date, Mel. I know this. I mean, it could be that you've already circled a date on the calendar. Some of you, this does have to do with a court date. It has to do with an exam or a reunion, travel. Some of you may even be counting down the days for something here as well. Bottom of the deck, we have August. Okay, so that's right around the corner. Even though these are, July readings, they can go out a few weeks prior and after, but I mean, the timing is August here, and I feel good about this. I mean, this is happening. Some of you, this is a new job. There's going to be, a date such as an interview, because I actually see someone interviewing, and there could be, this may have to do with love. Some of you, you're meeting up with someone and they're going to give you something. It could be giving you flowers, giving you, I mean, it could, some of you it is flowers. I'm seeing the rose here, and I wasn't even looking at the flower. I was looking at the gift, but I see the rose hidden below the words there. And then there's flowers on this one as well. So there could be a gift coming your way, and it could mark the beginning of, an anniversary or the day that you met, something of that nature. But it's going to be a special date that you will remember. I'm getting here August 8th, which is that 8/8 portal. This could also be August 11th is what I'm picking up on. And I see something around sixes, 1/6. It could be the 6th, the 16th, or the 26th. Some of you, that could be your birthday. I'm also getting, not August, of course, but in your birth number. I'm also getting something with traveling via wheels, something with wheels. I mean, you could be traveling on a one-wheeler, on a skateboard, on a bike. This could be getting outside and you're maybe pushing a little doggy stroller, something of that nature. I mean, someone could really be into cars, mechanical vehicles. I mean, there's something here with the wheel. There's a change. There's a change afoot. Let's get a little bit more. Spirit, can we clarify a little bit more? Let's pull from the Muse Tarot. I want to take a look at the Devil a little bit more, a little closer. Even though you are releasing yourself, for those of you that may still be struggling with that, how can we help Aries Spirit detox or release some of the worry if there is self-confidence issues? What can we do to help Aries come out of the Devil or to release some sort of restrictions or attachments? All right, we have the King of Wands. This is your energy. I mean, it's fire, but I feel like it's stepping into your power. 9 of Cups. And reassuring you that you are manifesting your dreams, your wishes. Who better to do it than the King of Wands? He is the shaper of his own destiny. He marches to the beat of his own drum. Let's get one more, please, Spirit. One more. 9 of Cups is beautiful. Knight of... all right. We'll take those too. Justice at the bottom. There's some sort of balance coming in. Now we have the Knight of Cups, we have the 9 of Cups, and you're moving forward. You're keeping your heart open. You're really passionate about this. Your intuition is guiding you at this time, Aries. And the King of Wands could be an entrepreneur, could be a world traveler, a motivational speaker, someone who's in the spotlight. He's a leader, very influential to his people. They listen to him. They look up to him. There's your gift, something about your skills, your gifts, your talents, spiritually as well. You're not meant to hold back. It's time for you to open your gifts up and share them with the world in some way, shape, or form. You could be expanding upon your gifts if you've already stepped into this. If you're already in this King of Wands energy, female or male, doesn't matter. This is you being very active and passionate for a cause. You're taking charge of your own destiny. But because, any good leader will stop at times, pause and reflect instead of impulsively, like the Knight of Wands, right? The king was the knight at one point, and I feel like reflection made all the difference here, and you're realizing and understanding that there was a divine delay for a reason, but it was for you to give this challenge a wink and say, I got this. I've been through this possibly before, maybe not in the same context, but I feel like you have overcome some struggles when it comes to your own confidence. Maybe the Devil energy. This could be patterns that have replayed out for you, Aries. I mean, Knight of Cups with the 9 of Cups. This is powerful. This is you really moving forward and manifesting some wishes here. Now, 9 of Cups can also be achievement. It's feeling good with where you're at. It's emotional fulfillment. It's the 9, which is completion. It's as if you're taking a step forward because your heart is saying you will feel complete if you do. You will be able to love again or open yourself up to loving what you do. And it's okay to open yourself up instead of holding back. right? Instead of holding back because things might get too intense or things might get too deep. That's a really big energy that some of you may not even have, well, you have because you're watching these videos, but I feel like there was a time or a point in your life where you didn't realize the intensity of your, emotions, where some of you just kind of put up a little bit of wall and went on your daily life, but you have a lot of love. You have a lot of passion. You have a lot inside that you kept locked away for whatever reason, right? And I feel like you're now ready to put what you've learned to good use here. And Spirit is saying, no more holding back. I love this. What's going on over here? These two cards basically fell out, as you've seen, on the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Hermit and the Eight of Swords in reverse. This is letting go of that unnecessary worry. It is taking off the blindfold and whatever you had been tethered to or tied to mentally even. Some of you, if you've been in hermit mode, if you've been single for quite some time, or if you've been riding the wave to, abundance or success, but it's felt like a lonely path, I feel like you are breaking out of that cycle of loneliness or going it solo, doing something by yourself. Yeah, there could be a connection. I'm getting Two of Cups energy here for you. There's definitely a new connection coming in. There's a turning point for whatever you've been contemplating or thinking about, maybe moving in a new direction. For some of you, this may require you to forge forward on your own, right? And maybe that means getting out of a situation that you feel trapped in. Eight of Swords isn't fun. It can be imprisonment of our own thoughts. It can be restrictions even. Sometimes it can be restrictions within, the mind, within the body. This also is feeling helpless, but you're moving towards freedom. Both of these cards are showing up in reverse. So there is a sense here of, instead of feeling hopeless and maybe stuck in the past, you're feeling hopeful that you're moving forward. But it does require you, and I feel like you already have, it does require you to really go within, do that reflecting, and change your story. That's why the Wheel of Fortune is here. An end of delays. Whatever you felt restricted, stuck, handicapped. This could even be some health concerns, health issues. Some of you, it could have been your vehicle was broken down or you didn't have the financial means to be able to move forward on your own. I am also getting that song, Here I Go Again on My Own. I believe, isn't that Whitesnake? So some of you, yes, there is a situation that does call for you to go off on your own. But for others of you, I am getting a strong Two of Cups. Let me take a look here. Spirit, what do we need? Why am I getting the Two of Cups? I'm actually going to pull from this deck here. Six of Ariel, Six of Pentacles. This is reciprocity. This is the energy of, harmony and problem solving. It's more than one energy here as well. So material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Now, Six of Pentacles is about kindness. It's giving or receiving with a grateful heart. That's what we see coming in here with the Nine of Cups. That's gratitude. That is a grateful heart. You feel more completion, or you feel more contentment towards the direction you're going. And I feel like this could be a financial win for some of you. This could be feeling better in the body. There could be help here. Maybe that Two of Cups, it doesn't have to just be love. For some of you it is, right? And you could see this happening in August at a special date. But I'm also getting here with this Six of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. For a lot of you, this is abundance financially or in the material world or within your body, because the Pentacle realm is something that you can feel, something that you can see, right? It's material gains. It's, financial. So this could definitely be some sort of material need, maybe a home, a car. I'm getting a really good deal here. Some of you may get a great deal on an item that you're looking to purchase. It could even be free, or it could be majorly discounted, or it's something that you're in need of and you have a neighbor that is, you know, getting rid of theirs, or you go to a garage sale and you get something for, you know, way marked down, a great deal. I feel like that could be showing up here for you. For others of you, this is big, such as a grant, a scholarship, some sort of aid. It could even be, because I've seen the Justice card show up, it could be some sort of legal settlement that allows you to move forward and have this new beginning. Because remember, the Wheel of Fortune is a new beginning, an end of delay, a change in direction that's going to offer you happiness. And for some of you, there was a lot of anxiety tethered to this. Some of you may have been dealing with a toxic person, with that devil, or someone who may have, I'm getting the word like broke. Some of you may have been dealing with a situation or a person that kind of left you broke, or left you hanging, or left you alone or isolated with the Hermit. Yeah, because these two energies, this is what's shifting. This is the turning point. You're getting out of that energy. You're getting out of the Hermit in reverse, and you're getting out of some sort of self-isolation or self-deprivation. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, wow. Okay. Self-deprivation. Even though something may have occurred here, you're realizing, or you will soon realize, why something had occurred for you, and you're moving forward with intensity and excitement and adventure. All right. Any last messages here for Aries, please? Let's get a Soul's Truth card. What do we have for you, Aries? Thank you. What expectations do I have that are impossible to meet? The expectations we have are mostly delusional, right? They can be delusional. They're impossible to meet. We then experience disappointment with ourselves or with a relationship when they're not met. It's time to dissolve your expectations and replace them with gratitude. Today's soul action, Aries, be grateful. You are being summoned to more peace. Peace is home for our soul, and it is accompanied by trust. It comes when you surrender and focus only on what you can control. If you expect nothing and are grateful for everything, you will experience extreme fulfillment. Oh, I love that. All right, for those of you that want to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway, where I draw one winner around the first of each month and post right back here on the channel, all you need to do is drop 3 things in the comment section below, 3 gratitudes. What are 3 things that you are grateful for right here, right now? Okay, it can be whatever you want it to be. It's not, you know, don't worry about what other people think. If it's showing up in your energy and you're grateful for it, jot it down below. I will enter you into that free reading giveaway. Please be sure to hit that subscribe and bell button so you don't miss that notification. All right, Aries, that is what I have for you. I hope it resonates. If so, please hit that thumbs up button. Feel free to share, like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Lots of love.